I'm going to show you YouTube today. Basically, I'm going to show you how you get to your YouTube channel, how you will upload videos, and all the settings that go with that, as well as how you find your videos afterwards. So first of all, to get to YouTube, it's really simple. So exit out of that one and go to a new tab. You can either type in youtube.com and it'll take you right to it. Or if you go to your Google Apps little grid over here and you can find YouTube, it is going to take you to your YouTube page. So this is your YouTube channel for the most part. Not really your YouTube channel, but this is the landing page for whenever you go to it. So a few items of note. Over here on the left-hand side is basically kind of like your control area. You've got the library, you've got the history, so what you have, we click on library, this is basically the history and stuff like that. Here you can see what videos you have watched, and then you can find your videos. If you have put any videos to watch later, it'll be found here. And then the ones with the icon that looks like this is a playlist. So these are your playlists that you have. Over here on the right hand side, you have a notification. You have YouTube apps. I don't use anything in that. And then this little camera, this is where you will go to upload a video. So when you go to upload a video, you simply click upload video. You're going to then go find your video. Choose a video from last year. I'm going to just choose AP Physics Week 8. This is what we did the last week of learning for school. Once you've chosen it, you will notice that over here it says processing video. Also down here it tells you how long it's been processing. You will already have the link, so even if it's not done processing by the time you're done with all this and you just want to go ahead and share the link anyways, maybe you're already on Schoology fixing something and you just need to put the link in, you can go ahead and put the link in. The link is still going to be good. It's just that obviously the video is not going to show up until it is finished processing and uploading. So you put in the title, that is required. Description is not required, but it's something you can do. The thumbnail is essentially the picture that will be seen first whenever searching or looking at your video. So for instance, if I went to YouTube, so these right here, these are thumbnails. What you see for the title, that's a thumbnail. So you can change that if you want to. You don't have to, but you can. Playlist. You may want to organize your videos into playlists. So here is a list of playlists I've done for remote learning last year. I created one for AP Physics. I created one for Physics. I taught chemistry a couple years ago, so you notice that I have a few units in here. This is when I started recording videos for students who were absent a lot. I wanted to have some place for them to get the notes from that day while they were absent, or for my students who are even in class but don't catch everything the first time around, or they're struggling but they can't come to tutorials. I wanted them to have somewhere else they can go back and look. So I organized the videos by units. If you don't have any playlist, or if you need, say for instance, so this is unit 6, so I don't have anything for unit 1 through 5, so I want to create one for unit 1. You just simply go to unit playlist, or not unit playlist, go to new playlist, type in whatever the title you want it to be, and then choose whether you want that playlist to be public, private, or unlisted. So public means anyone can find it. Private means only you and those that you share it with can find it. And then unlisted is only you and whoever has the link to it. So that's public, private, and unlisted. You do not have to put it on a playlist. But like I said, if it's a video specifically addressing like a certain unit, that might help you organize it. It should be made for kids. And you hit next. We cannot do these because our videos are made for kids. These are not options that you can add to the videos. So even after it's done processing, you won't be able to use these. And then you will choose the visibility of your video. So this is of the video itself. So most of the time I create my playlists are public playlists, but the videos are actually unlisted. So private, like it says, only you and the people you choose. So you have to specifically share your video, not share the link. You have to share the video itself. So it'll say share privately, and you would have to basically send the video to them. Unlisted, this is what I always use. This is anyone, as long as they have the link, can watch it. Because most time whenever I share my videos, it's because I'm either sharing the link into a Schoology page, so I've linked it to something, or I've linked it on a Google Doc, or it's that I am embedding it into a Schoology page for them to watch. So I always just use unlisted. I don't ever use public, but you can. Public is just everyone can find it. It'll appear in searches. So private and unlisted, if somebody goes and searches for something, even if your video is related to it, your video will not show up in that search. So once you're done with that, you're simply going to click save, and there's your video. So you will notice that you have the video link, so you can copy the video link. You can also get the embed code, where if you want to embed it into, say, a Schoology page or something, you can do that as well. So, all right, let's say that you have uploaded a video, but you need to go back and you need to make changes. Maybe you accidentally made the video public and you want to make it unlisted, or maybe like this one here, I made it private, but I actually want it unlisted so my students can watch it. So if that happens and you need to go back to your videos, obviously it's going to take you to this page when you're done uploading. But let's say that you're not here. Let's just say, you're on a different page and you need to go get that video. There's a couple ways to do it. So you can still go to YouTube. Either way, you're going to have to go to YouTube to begin with. So you can either start here. You can go to your videos. When you click on your videos, you may think, oh, well, I can access the video here and I can make the changes here. When you are on this screen here, this is essentially useful for, hey, this is the video we need to watch, and you can go and choose that video and watch it. Or if you need to add it to a playlist, because maybe now you're going through and you're organizing, you're like, oh, well, this video belongs in this playlist. You can add it to a playlist, things like that. If you're wanting to edit a video that you have already put, you're going to want to go to YouTube Studio. So if you're on this page here, you can simply click YouTube Studio. While you're in YouTube, so you're actually on YouTube, so whether you're on the regular, so let's just say I'm just on YouTube. If you go and click on your profile picture, you will see where it says YouTube Studio as well. So you'll just simply click YouTube Studio, and it'll show you to this page. If you've got subscribers, it's going to tell you subscribers, it's going to tell you who's all watched, what your top videos are. So there's channel analytics, there's all this stuff. There's also an upload video, so there's the button here, so you can go ahead and upload the video there. But over here, you are going to find the videos. And here's all the videos you've made. So if you need to change it, maybe you just need to change the privacy, you simply can go there and change it. If you need to edit something else, so maybe you want to change the title to something else. Or maybe you didn't have a description, but you want to add a description. You can put a description there. I told you that you can change thumbnails, so maybe you want to change what your thumbnail is. Okay, so that's a possibility. Maybe it doesn't need to be made for kids, but we should not be, in my opinion, I don't think we should be making any videos that shouldn't be made for kids. But that's just me. So if you make any changes, you'll click save, and then your changes are made. So that's how you find your videos once you have already uploaded them the first time. Now, I don't have a lot of instructions on this, just for the fact that it's always kind of hit or miss. But I do use, like I search for stuff on YouTube, like whenever I want help or whatever. There is, under more options, you will see where it says original video language, subtitles, and closed caption. Some of your videos will have closed caption capabilities. I have found that not all of my videos do. I use English for this one here. If let's just see what happens. I went earlier just to see what happens, and I looked at this one. This one does, when you go to it, it does have closed caption. So when that's on, what it's going to do, you notice it did say English and it's auto generated. So as the person's talking, it's going to, yeah, it's English is auto generated. As they're talking, it's going to write the words at the bottom. So this is kind of like bad if you're watching those off of YouTube. Maybe you're showing a video that day. Like I like to show Mythbusters a lot sometimes, and you've got the closed caption going, and jumbles up words and it makes up words and things like that. So I don't know what makes a hit or miss, but that is something that you can look at whenever you're doing your video details. Not something you have to do. Something else that you can play around with, but you do not have to. It is not necessary. It's just a little something extra. Is you can go to your channel. So this is what your channel looks like, and you can like you'll see basically how your channel looks. But you will notice right here you can change this. So I have this as chemistry. All I did is I found a template online. Like I looked up how can I change my background on YouTube, and that's how I found it. But if you click right here, customize channel, it'll take you to this page. Whenever you go here, edit, and you can edit your channel art. And it actually has a thing down here of how to create channel art. That'll walk you through how to do it. You don't, it's like I said, it's not something you have to do, but it is just something there for you. So this is the basics of YouTube. Not a whole lot to it once you're able to upload videos. The extra stuff like the closed caption, I don't know enough about that. It seems to be hit or miss for me, but the customization is that's just a little added bonus. It's not something you have to do, but it's there for you, and there's instructions for you to follow if that is something you want to do.